Redemption looking for out there too, and very close in the points battle too.
So we have an in-car camera. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but a cool side shot. That's Trey Eggleston, I'm being told, from the production truck. He's running the in-car camera. Trey is starting on the second row inside, second row pole. Again, I want to thank everybody back home watching us on the live stream. Kicking back, having the gas race on one screen and maybe their favorite football team on the other screen. But we want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. The weather here in Southern California is simply fantastic. I'm not going to mention
the W
word. But the sun is beautiful, surrounded by mountains, right at the bay, right just outside, just north of San Bernardino.
You do have a nice glow about you, Scott.
Huh?
You do have a nice glow.
Oh, my solar panel is,
a little tomatoey.
Yeah. I have a funny feeling that's not going to be good probably Tuesday or Wednesday, but
yeah, that's all right.
I should have saw that coming. Gary Lane in the pace truck getting ready to pull off the track as we've got, once again, Talon Martin and Connor Berry in the front row. Glen, Helen, here we go. And the Silex sides, my Kart, green flag.
Berry and Talon Martin lead him in turn number 1.
4 wide in turn 2 for a moment.
On board with third place, Trey Eggleston there.
Kind of surprised he's only reached up and grabbed that tear off once. But it's not that close in third, but just outside of the roost.
Trey in that Sparco back machine.
Well, we got 2 cars a little further back, locked together, nose to nose on the infield right-hander. And I don't know if they're stalled out or what, but they do have reverse, so I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing them kind of jockey back and forth. Now, when you're that close together, locked up, and you can actually hear each other, are you bickering back and forth? Kind of like doing, hey, you're number 1. No, you're number 1.
Well, I know at that age, their parents knew they were going number 1. They'd probably break their fingers. But Connor Berry now out front. The CBR Performance Products machine, followed by Trey Eggleston.
Boy, has he got a lead right now, and he needs a good run, man. His weekend has not been all that good. Kind of surprising to see. He was on the podium yesterday, but not exactly what you expect to see from him as far as finishing spots. Didn't have a good run in his pro light, had issues there.
And forcing Talon Martin.
This is kind of what we expected to see out of Connor Berry as a yellow flag is out for an incident. Oh, this can't be.
Talon Martin.
Where am I looking here? Oh, Talon Martin. Tough break as he's being pushed into the infield. But I was about to say before I went to yellow that this is the kind of run that we expect to see out of Connor Berry almost every single time he hits the track.
So Talon gets pushed off the track there.
Looks like he's being pushed all the way back to the hot pits.
Yep.
Remember yesterday I was keeping an eye on Dane Culver. Started a little bit further back in the pack again today, but up to the 6th spot. there's something about that little kid.
Knuckles.
Yeah, all you see are the knuckles on the steering wheel. You barely see the crown of the helmet. And just admired the way he was muscling that truck through the final turn during Friday's practice.
So Barry's going to lead him around with Eggleston, Drake Patetti, John Walls, Ethan Ebert, Dane Culver, Cade Martin, Cameron Sorensen, Haley Berry, and unfortunately no.
Coming to the green flag. Oh, big time accordion effect here. Cade Martin just pile drive Dane Culver coming to the green flag. And we got a kart going around. We got two around. One's done a complete 360, one over rotated. It looks like they're both back underway.
Looked like Ebert involved in that one. That used to be Cole Keats, I do believe, old Kart there. Over Drake Patetti now, the 524. We just saw a great shot there. Back to the overall top of the drum.
Connor Berry, Trey Eggleston, Drake Patetti. 1, 2, and 3. Dane Culver up into that 4th spot. Cade Martin, 5th. Cameron Sorensen, Haley Berry, and Ethan Ebert. All still on the lead lap.
Connor trying to run away with this, but Trey Eggleston back there still hunting him. Got to give it up to the 524 of Drake Patetti, though. Hanging in there good. The 524.
Yeah, Drake Patetti's about to lose his entire body right now because when he catches air, hits these bumps, the whole body elevates about 4 or 5 inches and it comes right back down in the cage. Seven laps remaining this time by 7 laps. Comp Yellow should be coming out next time around.
And it looks like Culver battling there with Drake Patetti for 3rd.
Yeah, the race right now is for that last podium spot. Oh, took a little peek. Nice job. Got real close, but never touched. We'll see if we try that outside entrance, inside exit. There it is. Oh, what? Was that a replay of yesterday? Our drone pilot just crashed?
I believe so.
Almost in the same place, I think.
Yep. Spiraling in.
There's the Comp Yellow.
Time to re-rack and restack him here.
So Connor Berry will maintain the lead across the yellow. Trey Eggleston 2nd, Drake Patetti 3rd. Dane Culver up into that little guy up into that 4th spot. Ethan Ebert up into 5th. Cameron Sorensen, Haley Berry 7th, Cade Martin 8th. Actually, John Walls will be 8th. Cade Martin will be in that 9th spot. Talon Martin has dropped out on the first lap. So get them all lined up, and it's one of these classes I would love to have the radio and just listen to what the spotters and the drivers are talking. You know, does the driver say anything to the dad or the spotter, or is the driver really quiet and just lets the dad talk?
I knew a few drivers in the day would tell Dad to be quiet. And that's when you find out they find someone other than Dad to spot for him.
So there'll be 5 laps remaining this time around when they take the green flag. Hey, for all the fans watching us at home, we want to thank you for joining us. James Rhodes, Adam Grinder has checked in probably for like the 9th time today. No, the Pro Buggies aren't on the track yet, Adam. We'll let you know.
Well, they said they're not going to run, Adam, because you're not here.
Yeah, I think they're all standing in a unity and protest and staging. They're not going to race until your little car shows up on Big O tires.
Big O tires, there you go.
So anyways, if you're watching us at home, we want to thank you for joining us, and check in. Let us know where you're watching from. Except Adam, we know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering on as we're getting ready to take the green flag. There it is, Carter Berry back underway.
Connor Berry's going to lead him out of turn number 2 as they come around here with Eggleston in tow. Drake Pettetti, Dane Culver, Ethan Ebert, Cameron Sorensen.
Man, Dane is right there, just slightly tapping the back bumper of Pettetti. That's the last podium spot. Oh, Pettetti kind of hooks a run a little bit, gets up on 2 wheels just for a moment, and Dane Culver move up 1 spot. Ethan Ebert now trying to take the spot as well. They pull up alongside. And it looks like Pettetti about to lose another position as Ethan Ebert now is hot on the tail. 4 laps remaining this time around.
Barry Eggleston goes by with Culver, Pettetti, Ebert. And it looks like Cameron Sorensen, John Walls, Haley Berry.
Man, look at that race for 4th. They slightly touched tail to nose going into turn 2.
Ebert really turned up the pressure there on Pettetti now, right on the back bumper. Definitely trying to do something.
Tell you, Trey Eggleston's got the fastest truck so far this afternoon as he's been kicking off quick lap times. He's getting quicker each consecutive lap, and Connor Berry has seemed to kind of level off a little bit, even though his fast lap time is quicker than Eggleston's. So there'll be 3 laps remaining this time by 3 laps to go. Well, I stand corrected. Connor Berry just kicked off the fastest lap of the race with a 57 flat.
He heard you.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? He's kind of like, oh yeah, take this. We still have that battle for 4th going on nearly side by side.
Ebert and Pettetti.
Yeah.
But literally side by side, Scott. You weren't exaggerating.
Two laps remaining.
But the battle for 4th is where it's been real interesting here. Top 3 pretty much separated out from the rest of the pack there. Pettetti still with that loose body, has not flown off yet, but definitely looks like Ebert able to get a little breathing room there, turn that pressure off.
Got a little question for you. What other infamous little driver ran the 524 and just smashed the field?
Morris.
Before that. Actually, no.
Andy Morris ran a 524.
DeYoung.
Oh, yeah. Was DeYoung 24 too? Okay.
Hard to believe he's one of the most famous, probably one of the winningest drivers in iRacing right now in the world.
Yep.
Jeez. White flag is waving. Here we go. This is going to get good. Connor Berry pretty much has it in hand right now. This kid is up to his eardrums in anything and everything short course off-road racing. He's the owner / administrator for the iRacing Short Course Series.
And regional series.
Regional series.
Manure.
Just, it's like does he ever take his eyeballs off the computer screen outside of being on the racetrack?
He lives, breathes racing. Physically and virtually.
Final corner. One last time. Checkered flags in hand. Taking the win this afternoon. The 528 of Connor Berry. Second will be Trey Eggleston. And the little guy I've been watching all weekend long, Dane Culver, will round out the podium. With Ethan Ebert, John Walls will come around in the top 5. And the rest of the field of Cameron Sorensen, Drake Patetti, Haley Berry, and Cade Martin. We're going to step aside real quick because these kids somehow have the ability to pull off the racetrack real fast and get up to the podium. So Dave's going to have to run down the stairs. No, I'm just kidding, Dave. And meet the kids. And we're going to step aside real quick before Dave makes his way down to the podium. And for you, words from our sponsor, we'll be right back with our winning interviews.
All right, let's go bring Connor, Trey, and Dane up here and talk to them about this race. Well, here they are, Dane Culver, Trey Eggleston, and Connor Berry, a.k.a. Slicky. Going to come on over here first to Dane and $100 gift card there. Well, Dane, looks like this was a physical one. Just looking back there at your little bit of bent bumper there, you say, bud?
Yeah. I got hit pretty hard in the pace lap because I don't know what happened. I didn't see the pace truck slowing down, and I hit the person in front of me, and it kind of just caused a chain reaction.
Yeah, sounds like the 15 freeway out there, right? So talk about this race a little bit going on out there, because you had to fight your way up. You were back there. You and Drake were battling for a while, too, and that was a constant battle for about 3-4 laps.
Yeah, I just was waiting for a mistake because he was making a lot of mistakes, and I was just waiting to capitalize, because if he made the bigger mistake, I'd be able to capitalize on it and get the pass, and that's what happened.
Well, it happened, and you're on the box now, and you got people to thank for that.
Yeah. I would like to thank Luke and Chase, Ashton, Tristan. No, okay, just Travis. I'd like to thank my mom and dad and God, and I would like to thank all my sponsors, because I need to work on that, and yeah.
Give it up for Dan Culver, everybody. Good job there and making his way onto the box here. Then I'm going to move on over to Trey, and man, that was a good race. I know you were trying to chase down Connor there, but you had to work your way up to second.
Yeah, it was a good race. Just was fighting the whole time, just trying to gain some ground on Connor, and but I mean, it is what it is.
And it's so funny watching you guys out there. It's like turn for turn, you're pretty much mirroring each other. It's like whoever gets out front is going to lead and take it.
Yeah, it's hard for sure. You know, I'd be faster in some turns, he'd be faster in others, and then just, you know, seeing where I can capitalize. But yeah, it's a good race. So.
Well, definitely it paid off. I know it was running the championships here, but you had a good run, second place, finished the day off here. I know you got people to thank for that.
Thank my mom, my dad, Travis, James, Jack, DJ, Above All Construction, Sparker USA, Rugged Radios, CBR, Walker Evans, Altera Credit Union, and everyone else.
Good over Trey Eggleston, everybody. Second place, well, $250. Maybe we could convert that into iRacing dollars. Connor Berry, you take the race yesterday, a little rough one for you. You went back, you put your head down, you guys fixed some things, came out on top, and a championship.
Yeah, for sure. We had issues all weekend long, and today we were just praying that it would go, and it did. And I wasn't expecting to get the jump on the start, and I got the first, and I was just hoping that the car would run, and it did, and it was fast, and it brought it home first.
Well, it was an awesome job, and I know you got people to thank for this. There's championship, bud.
For sure. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my CBR, Chuck Cheek, K&N, Ames, Super Clean, Joe, Cameron, and Dasa, and yeah.
Connor Berry, there it is. Slicky. But give it up for Dan Culver, Trey Eggleston, and standing tall enough in the box, it's Connor Slicky Berry with the championship and the win. Going to take it back up to you, Scott, as we move on through the program.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Again, congratulations to our top three finishers and our new champion in the mod carts. Well, once again, I got another driver up here going to help us out with the next race, and he probably has more frequent flyer miles than anybody else could imagine up here in the grandstands, minus a few here and there. He comes all the way from Australia. Dexter, welcome back to San Bernardino. Not the kind of weekend you wanted to have racing, but it's cool to have you back here racing with us here at the Great American Short Course.
Yeah.
Now, well, first off, talk about what happened. Let's start with yesterday. What happened out there in the racetrack?
What class?
You tell me which class. You were racing multiple classes, so you're in the 170s and junior ones.
So in the 170, I just wanted to follow someone, so because I didn't really need to beat anyone, because I'm already high in points. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then in the junior twos, you didn't have such a good day.
One.
Huh?
Junior one.
Oh, I'm sorry, junior one, yeah.
So, yeah, I just didn't have a good day in that. We've been working on that for ages. It's been sitting in a garage rusting for the last 3 years, so you can't expect it to run good.
So just like you've been doing all summer long, you're just getting seat time. I mean, no matter what it is. Yeah, I'll jump in if it's a lawnmower. Yeah, I'll jump on it. Before racing lawnmowers, let's do it. But you've been traveling all over the country, you and your mom and dad. That's all you've been doing has it been a full year yet? Have you been doing it or just shy? 10 months? Yeah. So where's your favorite racetrack? Because I know you were running Work Series, right?
Yeah, I quit that.
No?
I quit that. I was in points, but just not.
Wasn't fun anymore?
It's too hard on my car.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know you raced at the Texplex a couple of times. I mean, I see you on the social medias. Every once in a while, post some pictures and racing and stuff like that. But did you like that place?
Yeah, it's a pretty fun place. Big track.
All those cowboys and horses and